Okay, hi guys. I'm going to do a video, a tutorial of the Hermann pass. If you want to see my video of a Hermann pass, I think my best performance of a Hermann pass is 20 seconds long. It won't take long to check out. I can't be bothered to put a link on the screen, so just, it's on my channel. I think it's like, if I upload this, it'll be my 4th video from the top. It's just called Hermann pass, and I put some music in over my voice because I actually made the original video of like 11 minutes long with a tutorial of it, but I decided not to upload that. So yeah, it's 20 seconds long. It won't take long to check out. It's just me doing my best performance of a Hermann pass, and I think that's worth checking out. There are loads of different types of videos of the Hermann pass, I'm sure. So feel free to check them out on YouTube as well. I'm not actually sure if you spell Hermann with one N or 2 N's at the end, but hey ho. So I'll just tell you a little bit about the pass first. There are 2 types of pass: the classic pass and the Hermann pass, and I'll just show you the simplest version of it. Classic pass: you select a card near the top, King of Spades, and you're just taking the top half with a pinky rake, putting it on the bottom. Okay? Or you're handling the top half more than the bottom half. The bottom half is just there. And the Hermann pass, you're selecting a card near the bottom. Okay, so the 6 of diamonds. You're going to get a pinky break and you're going to be handling the bottom half more, and you're putting it to the top. Okay? So that's it. There are different variations of the classic and Hermann pass. They are all the same, but they're just sort of add-ons. So the only 2 I know off the top of my head, I can't remember them anymore, is with the classic pass. There's one which is a dribble pass, the Jack of Spades. I can't get the grip right, which is why I don't do the classic pass. When you get to here, you dribble the cards down, so it looks like you're dribbling the cards normally. So if you do that well, it looks pretty cool, and that's the Jack of Spades on top. And a variation of the Hermann pass I know is 3 of clubs. When you get to about here, you're going to turn the deck over, and I guess that's for people who can't get the angle right and the flick right when you come to putting the deck back together again. Sorry. I can't remember any more off the top of my head. A really good video to watch for a very long tutorial and a few facts about, and lots more variations of the classic pass, because I'm going to be showing you the Hermann pass, because my preferred pass is the Hermann pass. Check out decks and contests. He'll be in the link below. Just search up decks and contests, Hermann pass, and classic pass, and he does a great video. It's like pretty long, but I guarantee you it's worth watching. Even though I watched it, I still can't do it. It's nothing to do with the fact that he didn't teach it well, because he is amazing at teaching tricks and cards and sleights and stuff. So he's subscribed to him, and he's really worth checking out. So yeah, have a look at that video. Also, I posted, I said that, 20-second video. Anyway, so now I'm going to show you the Hermann pass and its tutorial. So, sorry, this is what it'll normally look like. So the Jack of Spades, I'm just going to do that, and the Jack of Spades comes to the top. So, first of all, I'll show you an exposed view from the bottom of the deck. Okay, so, yeah. I'd spread out the deck like this, and I'd show someone a card, so I'm spinning it over. As you might have been able to see, that was the 3 of clubs. So, I'm turning it back over again. I won't show you everything closely, I'll just show you I got a pinky break. Okay, so that is what is happening. And there it is, the 3 of clubs on the top. Okay? So that's essentially it. Okay, I'll just show you I'll show you everything I'm doing as I'm doing it, okay, and I'll tell you everything I'm doing. and then I'll give you a few tips along the way. So first of all, I'll spread out the cards. So this is a really simple move. It's not even a move. You're just thumbing across loads of cards at once. You can even let them fall with gravity if you want. That's sort of a bit of the waterfall, which I can't actually do. I can't do the waterfall move, or cascade, or whatever you want to call it. Actually, I might put that in the links below as well. So what you're doing is you're spreading the cards out like this, and you'll just, I'd say, select one card near just below halfway. Oh, it's the Jack of Spades again. Let's use a different one. 10 of Hearts. Okay, so I'm just using this deck to turn it over. I'm thumbing it across, turning it over. You can turn it over a few times just so you can see it. You can put it face up if you want, gives it a bit of a better effect. Okay, so 10 of Hearts. This is how I do it. When the card is face down, I use these cards, so when I'm about here, when the spectators can't see, you can't even see that now, I've got a big pinky break. So using these cards as a cover, I'm squaring them up, and I've got a really, really big pinky break. Not one of those tiny, crappy ones where you can always drop the cards, but you're really getting pretty much the whole of the first joint of your little pinky finger in there. Okay, so I was just ripping the cards for effect there. So you're holding them pretty tight at this point now. So now what I'm doing is I am holding the cards with my thumb at the back, okay, and my middle finger and ring finger at the front, and my index finger just curled over. My little finger here is not doing anything. You can do it with the index finger here. I just think the index finger here looks a bit more natural. So at the moment you can't really see anything at all. You just saw me coming back from the move I just did. So this thumb is covering the side of the deck, okay? So from here, they might be able to see a glimpse of what's happening. In fact, they will be able to see when you get to about here. But this thumb is covering here. It looks also a bit natural. Now what you're doing is you're positioning your hand, so if I took this deck away, this is what would be happening. Okay? And then like that, and the card would be on top. So you've got a really big pinky break, and then you're going to use your index finger curled underneath, and you're going to bring this pack up slightly. Using the right angle, you're going to push your index finger across with these three fingers holding it like that. It's a bit of a strange position for your hand. It looks like you've got arthritis. And you're going to get to about here when the cards are perpendicular, and you're going to, while you're pushing this up, you're pushing this down. So push this down and this up at the same time. And when you get to about here, if you want to make it a bit risky, or if they're not looking, you can do it without a flick. I can't do it naturally without a flick. When you get to about here, you can do it. You can bring the deck in like that, but you should only probably do that when they're not looking. Okay, so that's also a bit like the classic pass. When you're here and they are looking, you have to make it very careful. You just do a little flick. Okay. Now, the risky thing about doing that flick, well, the risky thing about doing the pass entirely, I mean any pass you do, is when you've done the flick, I'll show you here, this. You can obviously see what is wrong with this. It's this card here, or this entire bottom deck. You can clearly see where you have changed, where the two halves have separated, or have been joined together. So that's called a flash when you show something to the spectator which they shouldn't see. Okay, so when you're here, sorry, I kind of lost it there. When you're here, you really need to make sure when you square it up, you're really squaring it up, okay, and they can't see it. So I'm just saying now I've got like 50 seconds left, so I haven't got much time. So once again, from this angle, I'll show you from the side. Okay, so you spread through the cards. You get any random card near the bottom. So I'll show you. I'll do it face up. I've actually got more cards in the top half than the bottom half. Okay, so actually you can't actually see anything from there. I'll do it from this side. Okay, so I'm doing that, pushing this down and bringing this across, doing a little flick, and it's on the top. So I guess that's what I can do in 9 minutes and 51 seconds. Just quickly, the turnover pass. When you're doing this face up, it's a bit risky because it might look like you've palmed the card, okay? But that's all. Thanks for me. Bye.